going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And also, those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Over the past few days, guys, we've been pulling back. And that's all you've been receiving is bad news when it comes to cryptos. On this channel, guys, I give you the truth, nothing but the truth. Yes, the truth hurts, but what has set you free? We know that cryptos are the future, and we know it's not going anywhere. So we're not worried about the media. Now, of course, on CNBC, I did an actual video last night on the chart master saying that Bitcoin could drop down to 29,000. We know that is definitely true, but not right now. We know we go through cycles. We have BAC, we have CME. We know that we have open interest that actually pumps Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the cryptos. So no asset just goes straight down and no assets go straight up. But definitely, guys, we're going to be making higher lows. Do not forget that. But we do see Bitcoin pulling back as we see less institutional money coming in, but we see more institutional money going into Ethereum. We know Ethereum is the actual utility token that's going to change everything that we do currently. And then also Bitcoin Lightning is the currency. So that's the reason why in my Patreon, I break it down so therefore you can understand. You have your currency cryptos, your utility tokens, and then also privacy, which is very important. That's the reason why we see all the central banks wanting private transactions. Now also, guys, getting over into a couple cryptos that actually were taking off while we're pulling back. We had Polygismatic and then also synthetics. Do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. It's so important. We have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. We know how important the stable coins are to the crypto space because allowing the central banks to control the same system we have now. That is digitizing the dollar. And I'm going to go over that later. But also, guys, we have the Fed. Do not forget about the 50 billion per day. And then also you have the general fund that's going to end in June. Janet Yellen that's in control of that. And then plus, guys, Grayscale. We know how quickly they can manipulate the market. Do not forget they had the Bitcoin Trust closed this whole time. Plus the lockup period ends anyway, late June, early July. So, guys, we have to make sure we keep an eye on Grayscale and those assets. Now, we have back on the 20th. Remember, I told you this week, I definitely see back coming. Friday night going to Saturday, Sunday, I definitely see us moving up. Because we already took a dip going into back, I definitely see us dipping just a little bit and then moving up. And then going into the week futures. Of course, we have all the exchanges. We have Bitcoin, CME's Micro Bitcoin. We have CME's Ethereum. So I definitely see us getting a decent pullback on the 28th. And then, guys, the game starts all over. We know we have open interest. They need Bitcoin as collateral. Then we start moving up again, guys. We're going to be making higher lows. Remember, guys, the Fed did not pump stocks and cryptos for any reason. They need to build this fourth industrial revolution. If you're new to this channel, do not fall for the Elon Musk distractions or any distraction. Always keep your eye on the money. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, guys, we have the Swiss to launch Cardano and Polkadot ETPs. And what are we seeing, guys? We are seeing more and more casino products being built around cryptos. So the cryptos that have utility, we are starting to see the foundation laid. Now we have Polkadot announces Kusama is finally ready to host parachains. And we know how important Polkadot is. The interoperability is very, very important for these chains to communicate with each other. Now we have the Swiss Sygnum Bank to offer custody for Definity's Internet Computer Token. And you know Andreessen is my guy. And Internet Computer definitely has had a great pullback, but market cap is at $21 billion. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But remember, it came out the gates in the top 10. Now we have Coinbase seeks $1.25 billion in a cash infusion from institutional investors through private offer. And with Coinbase direct listing, we saw all those initial investors sell at the high. Now, do I think Coinbase is still going to take a beating going towards the fourth quarter? Yes, I do. But we know Coinbase is a part of the new economy. I definitely see Coinbase eventually tokenizing stocks. So not only will you be able to buy cryptos on Coinbase, but you'll also be able to buy a fraction of stocks. And do not forget the Cryptoteacher advised you. Now we have Cardano ERC20 converter nears testnet phase. So we have Alonzo hard fork and Plutus smart contracts. So we know that Ethereum's network is definitely congested, higher fees. And now if you have Ethereum, you'll be able to move that over to Cardano and take advantage of the lower fees. Now we have Bank of America partnership with Paxos will allow same-day trade settlements. So guys, we're starting to see Paxos actually work with the big corporations as far as the stablecoin is concerned. So it's like Paxos is for corporations. You have USDC is more for the people. And remember, guys, this GameStop Reddit against the hedge fund guys, this was all a plan to bring blockchain and tokenization in. I did a video on how important same-day settlement is, especially when it comes to liquidity. And guys, lastly, we have crypto adoption is here. Now we have Fox doing an animated NFT series. And of course, guys, that's going to bring the masses. Yes, majority of people, when they look at it, they're not going to understand it. But it's not about that. It's about image. It's about that subconscious mind that's going to automatically bring them over without them even understanding. And you say, how? The same way when we look at our current system. How many people can explain to you how our current financial system works? The New World Order is bringing in this fourth industrial revolution without anybody even recognizing. We had the C word. We had all this technology come behind it. And now we're starting to see drones starting to be deployed. We have Domino's with the commercial with the robot delivering the pizza. And I did several videos on that last year when I first started my channel, saying that it was coming. And now it is definitely here. Because remember, when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel. Do not forget about the stock channel, guys. You have your Cobalt, chip stocks, banking, gaming, where everybody's sitting at home. You got that home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money and waiting on that free money, what are they doing? drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.